Lily Silva is just 10 years old, but her dreams are bigger than life itself. With a heart full of passion for acting and an unwavering love for Keanu Reeves, she believes anything is possible. But behind her bright smile hides a painful truth. Her heart is failing, and time is running out. When her mother's desperate plea reaches the internet, the world listens. And so does Keanu. What happens next is something no one could have predicted. Because in just a few hours, Lily's impossible dream will collide with reality, and what unfolds will be more than just a meeting. It will be a moment that changes everything. Before we continue this story, let us know where you're watching from. And if you enjoy stories like this, subscribe to the channel, because tomorrow, we have another special story for you. The night had settled gently over the small town where Lily lived. The sky was clear, and the soft glow of the moon filtered through her bedroom window, illuminating the Matrix, John Wick, and Constantine posters covering her walls. In the center of her room, Lily stood before her mirror, clutching a hairbrush like a microphone. "I am Neo." She paused dramatically, eyes shining with excitement. "I know Kung Fu." Her voice was firm, confident, as if she were really inside the movie. She repeated this scene every week after the family's traditional movie night. Her father, her mother, and her little brother Lucas had a sacred ritual. Every Friday, they would choose a Keanu Reeves movie to watch together. For Lily, these moments were magical. At just 10 years old, her biggest dream was to become an actress, and one day, act alongside Keanu Reeves. She believed she could. After all, every great actor starts with a dream, right? Despite her contagious energy, there was something Lily hid from the world. Something that, when night fell and she lay in bed, made her afraid. Her heart. Since she was little, Lily had a serious heart condition. Her mother Anna and her father Ricardo did everything they could to ensure she had a normal childhood. But Lily could feel it. She felt it when she ran too much at recess and became breathless before the other kids. She felt it when she clutched her chest after climbing the stairs. She felt it in her mother's worried eyes, always watching her too closely. But Lily didn't like being treated as fragile. She wanted to be like the heroes in the movies she loved so much. So, she never complained. That night, after movie night ended, Lily lay in bed, her favorite blue notebook beside her, her diary. She opened to the last page, and, in her small, careful handwriting, she wrote, "My biggest dream is to meet Keanu Reeves." She smiled. Maybe one day. She closed the diary and hugged it to her chest. And that's when she felt it. A strong pressure. For an instant, her breathing stopped. Her body turned cold. She closed her eyes, trying to ignore it. And then, just as quickly, it passed. She took a deep breath and forced a smile. "It's okay, Lily. You're strong." But outside the room, her mother had seen everything. Anna entered the room slowly, careful not to startle her daughter. "Lily!" The girl opened her eyes and smiled. "Hi, Mom!" But Anna noticed everything. She saw the small tremor in Lily's fingers. She saw the light sweat forming on her forehead. She saw the fear hidden behind her daughter's smile. Anna knelt beside the bed and took Lily's hand. "Are you okay, sweetheart?" Lily hesitated for just a second. Then, as she always did, she hid the truth. "Just a little tired, Mom. But I'm fine." Anna felt her heart tighten. She knew her daughter didn't want to worry anyone. But she also knew time was running out. And Lily couldn't pretend forever. Lily's mother knew something was wrong. And time was running out. The hospital room was eerily quiet, except for the rhythmic beeping of the heart monitor. Anna sat beside the bed, gripping Lily's small hand in both of hers. The little girl was still asleep, her face peaceful, but Anna couldn't shake the cold fear creeping into her chest. Just hours ago, Lily had collapsed in their living room. One second, she was rehearsing her favorite Keanu Reeves movie lines. The next, she was clutching her chest, gasping for breath. Anna had rushed her to the hospital, and now, she was waiting for answers she didn't want to hear. The door creaked open. Dr. Martinez, a kind-eyed man in his late 50s, stepped inside. Anna stood immediately, her pulse racing. "Doctor, is she okay?" Dr. Martinez sighed, flipping through Lily's medical records. "Mrs. Silva, Lily's heart condition has worsened." Anna felt her stomach drop. She gripped the side of Lily's bed to steady herself. "Worsened? What does that mean?" The doctor's voice softened. "It means she needs a heart surgery. Urgently." Anna felt like the walls were closing in. She shook her head, struggling to process the words. "But we've been managing it with her medication. She's been okay." Dr. Martinez nodded gently. "I know, but her heart is getting weaker. If we don't operate soon, her chances of survival will decrease significantly." Anna could barely breathe. "How soon are we talking?" Dr. Martinez hesitated before answering. "Weeks, maybe less." Anna's knees nearly gave out. She gripped the chair for support, her vision blurring. Lily didn't have years to dream. She barely had weeks to live. The door creaked open. Dr. Martinez, a kind-eyed man in his late 50s, stepped inside. Anna stood immediately, her pulse racing. "Doctor, is she okay?" Dr. Martinez sighed, flipping through Lily's medical records. "Mrs. Silva, Lily's heart condition has worsened." Anna felt her stomach drop. She gripped the side of Lily's bed to steady herself. "Worsened? What does that mean?" The doctor's voice softened. "It means she needs a heart surgery. Urgently." Anna felt like the walls were closing in. She shook her head, struggling to process the words. "But we've been managing it with her medication. She's been okay." Dr. Martinez nodded gently. "I know, but her heart is getting weaker. If we don't operate soon, her chances of survival will decrease significantly." Anna could barely breathe. "How soon are we talking?" Dr. Martinez hesitated before answering. "Weeks, maybe less." Anna's knees nearly gave out. She gripped the chair for support, her vision blurring. Lily didn't have years to dream. She barely had weeks to live. A soft voice broke Anna's spiraling thoughts. "Mom!" Anna turned instantly, her heart aching at the sight of her daughter blinking sleepily. Lily smiled weakly. "Did I scare you?" Anna forced a smile, pushing back the tears threatening to spill. "A little, my love. But you're okay now." Lily nodded contently, stretching her tiny arms before glancing around the room. "Oh, wow! A hospital! Just like in the movies!" Anna let out a soft laugh, even as her chest tightened with pain. Her daughter, so full of life, so unaware of how much time she had left. Then, Lily's eyes lit up, as if she had just remembered something important. "Mom, I was thinking, do you think there's still time to meet Keanu Reeves before my surgery?" Anna froze. The words hit her like a punch to the stomach. Lily's dream. Her one true dream. Anna forced her voice to stay steady. "You really want to meet him, huh?" Lily nodded eagerly, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "Of course! He's my hero. I want to tell him that one day I'm going to be an actress just like him." Anna swallowed the lump in her throat. How could she tell Lily the truth? That there was no money, that the surgery was almost impossible to afford, that her time was running out. So instead, she did the only thing she could. She smiled. "We'll see, my love. We'll see." Lily beamed, completely unaware of the storm raging in her mother's heart. That night, after Lily had fallen asleep, Anna sat in the hospital room, staring at her phone. She had no idea what to do. No way to get the money. No idea how to save her daughter. Tears rolled down her cheeks as she opened Facebook. And then, on impulse, she did something she never imagined she would. She started typing. My name is Anna, and my daughter Lily is the biggest Keanu Reeves fan in the world. She has a serious heart condition, and we just found out she needs urgent surgery. Her biggest dream is to meet Keanu. I don't know if this message will ever reach him, but if it does, please, just know how much he means to her. She believes in heroes because of him, and right now, she needs one more than ever. She hesitated, her finger hovering over the post button. Would anyone even see this? Would anyone care? With a deep breath, she clicked post. And then, she waited. Not knowing that, in just a few hours, this story would take over the world. Anna had no idea that her simple post would soon become something much bigger than she ever expected. Anna didn't sleep that night. She sat in the hospital chair beside Lily's bed, clutching her phone, watching the Facebook post she had written hours ago. At first, nothing. A few likes, a couple of supportive comments. And then, everything changed. 1,000 shares, 5,000 shares, 20,000 shares. Anna's phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Her inbox flooded with messages. Her desperate plea for Lily, her 10-year-old daughter, fighting a severe heart condition, was spreading like wildfire. Celebrities, journalists, strangers from all over the world were sharing her story. A little girl's dream is to meet Keanu Reeves before her heart surgery. Let's make this happen. Tag Keanu. He needs to see this. Anna covered her mouth, overwhelmed. Could this actually reach him? By morning, the phone calls began. Journalists, TV networks, news stations. Everyone wanted to talk about Lily. People weren't just sharing the post anymore. They were donating for her surgery. Then, something bigger happened. A morning news segment aired. A mother's heartfelt plea has gone viral, capturing the attention of millions. Her daughter Lily, battling a severe heart condition, dreams of meeting actor Keanu Reeves before her surgery. Anna watched in disbelief. Across the country, in Hollywood, Keanu was watching too. Keanu Reeves was in his kitchen, drinking coffee when his phone buzzed. A text from his assistant. You need to see this. Attached was the viral post. Keanu clicked on it. He read every word. He saw Lily's smile, her drawings, her video acting out scenes from his movies. And then, he saw the words in her diary. My biggest dream is to meet Keanu Reeves. Keanu set his coffee down. His heart tightened. He didn't hesitate. He called his assistant. I want to meet her. Lisa paused. When? Keanu's voice was steady. Today. In the hospital, Anna was still trying to process everything. Then, her phone rang. Unknown number. She hesitated, then answered. Hello. A calm, deep voice responded. Hello. Is this Anna Silva? Anna's breath caught. She knew that voice. Yes. A pause. Then, this is Keanu Reeves. Anna froze. Her heart stopped. Tears welled in her eyes. I saw your post about Lily. I'd love to meet her. Anna covered her mouth, struggling to breathe. Are you serious? Completely. She choked back a sob. She's going to be so happy. Keanu smiled. I hope so. I'll be there in a few hours. And just like that, Lily's dream was coming true. Keanu was on his way, and Lily had no idea her hero was about to walk through her door. The hospital room was quiet, filled only with the rhythmic beeping of machines and muffled voices from the hallway. Lily sat up in bed, flipping through her blue diary. The pages held her biggest dream, the words she'd rehearsed over and over in case she ever met Keanu Reeves. A dream. A beautiful, impossible dream. She sighed, hugging the diary to her chest. Her mother, Anna, sat beside her, forcing a smile. What are you thinking about, sweetheart? Lily grinned. If Keanu knew I existed, do you think he'd like me? Anna's heart ached. She stroked Lily's hair, blinking back tears. He would love you. Lily beamed, unaware that her mother was hiding a secret. Outside the hospital, a black SUV pulled up. Keanu Reeves stepped out, dressed casually in dark jeans and a black blazer. His face was calm, but his eyes were full of purpose. Lisa, his assistant, hurried beside him. "Are you sure about this? No press, no security." Keanu nodded. "This isn't for the cameras, Lisa." Lisa exhaled. "You really are something else." Keanu smirked before walking through the hospital doors. Inside, nurses and doctors froze. "Is that Keanu Reeves? What is he doing here?" Ignoring the murmurs, Keanu walked to the reception desk. "I'm here to see Lily Silva." The receptionist stared at him, wide-eyed. You mean the little girl from the news?" "Yes. What room?" 306, third floor." Keanu smiled. "Thank you." Then, without another word, he headed for the elevator. In Lily's room, Anna's phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number. "I'm here." Anna's heart pounded. She turned to Lily, who was still talking about how much she loved Keanu's movies. She had no idea. Anna swallowed hard. "Sweetheart, I need you to take a deep breath." Lily frowned. "Why? What's wrong?" Anna hesitated, then whispered, "Because I think your dream is about to come true." Lily tilted her head, confused. Then, the door creaked open. Lily turned, and standing in the doorway was Keanu Reeves. For the first time in her life, Lily was speechless. Her mouth opened, but no words came. Her hands tightened around her diary. Keanu stepped inside, smiling gently. "Hey, Lily." Lily's eyes filled with tears. Anna covered her mouth, already crying. Lily reached out, trembling. You're real?" Keanu chuckled. "I think so." Lily let out a tiny laugh. "Oh my God." Keanu knelt beside her bed. "I heard you wanted to meet me." Lily nodded rapidly, tears slipping down her cheeks. This is impossible." Keanu smiled. "Sometimes impossible things happen." Lily covered her face, overwhelmed. Keanu took her hand gently. "I'm really happy to meet you, Lily." Lily broke into sobs, gripping his hand. Anna sniffled, wiping her own tears. "You have no idea how much this means to her." Keanu looked at Anna, then back at Lily. "Well, I'm here for as long as she wants me to be." Lily's eyes widened. "Forever?" Keanu chuckled. "I wish. But how about we make today really special?" Lily wiped her tears, determined to enjoy every second. "I have so much to tell you." Keanu smiled. "Then let's get started." This wouldn't just be the best day of Lily's life. It would also be the hardest. Lily had never felt more alive. For the past hour, she sat in her hospital bed, talking nonstop with Keanu Reeves, the man she had admired for as long as she could remember. Her diary lay open on her lap, filled with questions and dreams she once thought were impossible. But today, impossible didn't exist. Keanu listened with genuine interest, laughing at her excitement, nodding at her stories, and answering every question with warmth. Anna sat nearby, watching her daughter's joy with a grateful but heavy heart. Because she knew this moment was fragile, and it wouldn't last forever. Lily grinned. "You know, I've been practicing acting just in case I ever got to meet you." Keanu raised an eyebrow. "Oh yeah? Let me see." Lily sat up straighter, took a deep breath, and whispered dramatically, "Guns. Lots of guns." Keanu burst into laughter. "That was perfect." Lily giggled, beaming. "One day, I'm going to be an actress, just like you." Keanu took her small hand, squeezing it gently. "You already are one. A great one." Lily's eyes widened. "Really? Really?" Anna fought back tears. She wanted to freeze this moment, to keep her daughter safe in this joy. Because deep inside, she felt it. Something was wrong. Then, Lily's face paled. Her breath hitched. She clutched her chest. Keanu's smile faded. "Lily!" Anna jumped up. Baby, what's wrong? Lily swayed. I feel dizzy. Then, her body collapsed forward. Keanu caught her before she fell. Lily! Anna's scream shattered the air. The hospital alarms blared. Doctors and nurses rushed in, pushing Keanu and Anna aside. Chaos erupted. Keanu stood frozen, fists clenched, watching as doctors worked frantically. A nurse tried to guide him away, but he refused to move. Anna's knees buckled. A doctor turned to her, voice urgent. Her heart is failing. We need to get her to surgery now. Keanu stepped forward. Do whatever you need to do. Just save her. Lily was wheeled away, her small body motionless. The doors to the emergency surgery room slammed shut, and Keanu and Anna were left standing in the hallway, helpless. Anna collapsed into a chair, sobbing. Keanu sat beside her, his hands clasped tightly. Minutes passed. Then, an hour. Anna whispered, I can't lose her. Keanu turned to her, his voice steady. You won't. Anna searched his face. Keanu tightened his grip on her hand. She's strong. She's going to fight. Anna let out a shaky breath. But what if... Keanu shook his head. Don't say it. Just believe. The doors to the surgery room remained closed. Inside, doctors fought for Lily's life. Outside, Keanu and Anna held on to the only thing they had left: hope. Hours later, the surgeon stepped out, looking exhausted. Anna jumped up. Doctor, is she okay? Keanu stood beside her, his fists clenched. The doctor hesitated. Lily is alive. Anna let out a sob of relief. Keanu exhaled, shoulders relaxing. But then, her heart is too weak. She won't survive without a transplant. Anna staggered back. No, there has to be another way. Dr. Martinez sighed. Without a donor, she won't make it past the next few days. Keanu's jaw tightened. Then we find a donor, now. Dr. Martinez shook his head. It's not that simple. Keanu's eyes darkened. It is when you refuse to give up. Then, he pulled out his phone. I'm making some calls. Anna blinked. Keanu, what are you doing? He met her gaze, voice calm but determined. Getting Lily, her miracle. Keanu stepped outside, dialing a private number. The call connected instantly. Keanu! What's wrong? It was Dr. Langston, a top transplant specialist. Keanu wasted no time. I need a heart for Lily Silva. Dr. Langston hesitated. Keanu, that could take months. Keanu's voice hardened. Then make it happen faster. I'll pay whatever it costs. A silence stretched. Then, all right, I'll start making calls. Keanu closed his eyes, relief washing over him. Thank you. Hours later, Dr. Martinez rushed into the waiting room. We found a donor. Anna gasped, gripping Keanu's arm. Are you serious? Dr. Martinez nodded. The heart is already on its way. Anna sobbed with relief. Keanu exhaled, his body finally relaxing. It had worked. Lily was getting her second chance. Lily was wheeled into surgery. Keanu and Anna stood outside, watching. Anna whispered, I'm scared. Keanu squeezed her hand. She's going to make it. Anna nodded. I believe you. And so they waited. Again. But this time, there was hope. 2 days later, Lily opened her eyes. Anna gasped, rushing to her side. Lily blinked, looking up at Keanu. For a moment, she just stared. Then, I didn't dream it? Keanu smiled. No, kid, you didn't. Lily's eyes filled with tears. Did I make it? Anna squeezed her hand. Yes, sweetheart, you made it. Lily laughed weakly. I thought I was going to miss my big break. Keanu chuckled. Not a chance. Then he reached into his jacket and pulled out an envelope. Lily's hands trembled as she opened it. Inside was a movie script. Her eyes widened. A Star is Born. Written for Lily Silva. Tears rolled down her cheeks. You wrote me a role? Keanu nodded. I told you, kid. You're a star. Lily clutched the script, crying softly. I don't even know what to say. Keanu smiled. Just promise me one thing. Lily wiped her tears. Anything. Keanu leaned in. Never stop dreaming. Lily let out a shaky laugh. I won't. And she never did. Years later, Lily became an actress. At an awards gala, she stood on stage, looking into the audience. Keanu sat in the front row. She smiled. Then, holding up her award, she said, This is for the man who taught me that dreams don't die. Keanu smiled back, proud. Because he knew Lily had become exactly